give me day. You cook big cuckoo again, you no give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big cuckoo again, you no give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big cuckoo again, you no give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big cuckoo again, you no give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day.
Good morning, viewers. Today, Tuesday, the 18th April 2023, and this is the second edition for this week inside the program Salone Talk, where they come to una live from TDN Africa Media. We will they bring the program to una. Me name na Aminata Koroma.
And Mina Amadu Esba. Inside the program Salone Talk, we can talk about things them where they happen inside we country Mama Salone, and as well make we own inputs and analyze things them inside the program. And don't forget you can be part of the program by where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen, or you drop your comments now we comment section. As usual, we can always the big people them for like and follow we page. If this that the first time you did join, we not forget for hit the subscription button. As we there also for bring you credible, independent and unbiased news. And today inside the program Salone Talk,
we go talk about the University of Salone don't pull press release for mourn the death of one lecturer na the geography department when Mr. Kaba Santigi Bangura with them fen in body na one more man in us. And the same way so we get for talk about the ECSL don't update the media, but how many people don't collect them voters ID card and announce the election of 7 paramount chief members of parliament. And lastly, inside the program, we go talk to Mr. Imran Sillah, in a member of the strategic communication under the Ministry of Information and Communication, through phone call for government reaction, but the special investigation committee reports but the August 10 protest. And lastly, we get for give Fambul them election update. So Fambul them una continue for stay with we inside the program as we they come discuss then thing there so proper one. We they go for a break where we come we they can continue with the program.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you no give me day. You cook big cuckoo again, you no give you more the Lord.
Back, fumble them. The program where you watch, na Salone Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. And as we don't say earlier on the program, you can be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen. Or you can also call, because we also they pick calls then at this program. This na Salone Talk. We want you for talk whilst we back the talk as we get the politician them, the civil society, the journalists them as well for make their input. So now so we want on ourselves for the call na the program Salone Talk. And inside the program today, like we don't say earlier on, we get for talk about the press release with the University of Sierra Leone, especially the FBC, Frabe College to be specific, pull press release for more than young lecturer, we will believe say, I mean, a loss in life in some kind of mysterious way where nobody no believe. So then pull the
missing person, then go find
exactly
now.
Exactly.
One more money.
Yes, then go find anybody now one more money. The university actually like condemn the act.
Yeah.
I mean, because then the law saying a brutal killing Dandy.
Indeed.
You know, a brutal killing. Somebody lost, I mean, in few days before he marry back, then they don't see that person day again. And the next time we then see her now, I for go find and somebody in compound.
Yeah.
I mean, and also in order alive again safe.
At all.
I mean, the remains of the person nine then see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very cruel act. The university also the call on the authorities concerned for investigate the matter seriously. Yeah. I mean, because it's really bad. Like we stated earlier on yesterday. Yes. This person is a dispenser of knowledge. Na somebody where we believe say don't create impact in society in the only two way.
Indeed.
I mean, so for I mean, in demise go fall in that kind of way, it's quite unfortunate, and we hope that the authorities concerned go really come out with a speedy investigative report concerning the late Mr. Kaba in Daiwan, when at the geography department, the new lecturer. You know?
Amadu, I completely agree with you. We want to send condolence to the entire family of Mr. Kaba Santigi Bangura. Let them think they are so to them kind of thing they are so for good. They see as we they fastly approach elections. Yeah. Amadu. Yeah. Then think they are so
very scary.
It's very scary.
Scary.
Seriously, they say then we get a serial killer and now a mysterious death, all linked in the really scary. And Salone now in one we get. Now this is not the only country where go able to accommodate we all its citizens. Amadu. So I don't know why then thing there so they happen, and we they see, we they hear, then kind thing there so and. Can you imagine person don't lost from last month? They not see him, then all of a sudden they can find in the body. Now one more man in compound. So the University of Sierra Leone, they mourn the death, and then they call on the authorities for, you know, get the person where do this
especially the Moriman. The Moriman, I mean, in need for face the law. Yeah. You know. Whosoever, because they can say normally them Moriman and then people then can go meet them. Yes. You understand? Yeah. Whosoever we go meet them, we go register Mr. Kaba, because I don't know who's kind thing that they for let them go find somebody in body. Na young compound. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean that's this not to consider them for treat with levity. No. I mean, because if just Mr. Kaba in your body don't come out na that compound, must know the kind of brutal killing the way go don't take place na that particular Morimande in your shrine. Yeah. You know, so I mean let the authority then we concern. And like we said rightly yesterday, the Waterloo Police Division then really they do well. Yeah. Because for unearthed, many of them in there are so I mean especially at a time like this, we think say then they do well. And let them continue for the unearthed in there, because if you get them bad people then in a society, you not go for the get them bad in them for done.
At all, Amadu. Yeah. Let the police, we say kudos to the Waterloo Division. Yeah. Because then they really try that side there, where they unearth some kind of bad thing there. And we can see that side there, the kind confusion where it can take place. There end then there.
Yeah. So many, you go hear about so many mysterious things that really happen on that side. But you know, as Sierra Leoneans, we got for try for stay clean. We always serve God. We get for afraid God. Something then they not find for doing, because last we all get for go face judgment day. Yeah. Fumble them the program where they watch if you just the join we. Now Salone Talk where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. Yesterday the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone finally don't update the media them concerning the number of people them we don't receive them voters ID card, and as well announce 7 unopposed members of parliament who in a paramount chief them PCMPs. And according to the press release with them pool, now about or over 2 million people them now they don't receive them voters ID card, and people them still they will not receive their new ID cards them yet. And then when they will not receive their new ID cards there yet, then of course don't set a date for them when them for begin receive the new ID card them. Now the various points them will go get for highlights later. Now we election updates will get for give and fumble them.
Yeah.
So for the benefit of we viewers and for the benefit of those who not take part, we're not going fortunate for watch we live stream yesterday while we been at the press conference. We give the benefits for all listen to the electoral commissioner in presentation yesterday, where be the give updates to the media concerning the ID card distribution and as well as the announcement of the 7 PCMPs. From them, the program still they continue, and we they bring to now the electoral commissioner in speech.
Paramount chief members of parliament, and the second has to do with the end of the card issuing updates on the process. So again, welcome. I go straight to the declaration of uncontested paramount chief members of parliament duly elected as paramount chief members of parliament in Sierra Leone. By the powers vested in it under Section 33 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, 1991, Act Number 6 of 1991, and pursuant to the provisions of Section 66B and 97, 1 and 2 of the Public Elections Act 2022, the Electoral Commission successfully conducted the nomination of candidates for the election of paramount chief members of parliament in 14 electoral districts nationwide, excluding Western area. After close of nomination on the 1st of April 2023, the Commission administered only one PCMP candidate nomination in the following districts: Kailan, Pono, Tonkolili, Poloko, Karine, Bo, and Moyamba. Pursuant to legal provisions, I hereby declare the undermentioned candidates being the sole nominated candidates during the nomination of paramount chief members of parliament in their respective districts, duly elected as paramount chief members of parliament. 1. PC Sire Fore Kondo. 2. Kailan District. PC Paul Geba Sakwi. 4. Kono District. PC Alaji Masakama Kanamanka. 3. Tonkolili District. 4. Honorable PC Kande Paria Kawale. 2. Karine District. PC by Sheba Bare. 2. 3. Poloko District. PC Desmo Maye Kangubai, Bo Districts. And 7th, Honorable PC Haja Fatmata Bintu Koroma, Mema Kajwe, Moyamba Districts. The Commission wishes you successful term in office. Signed and dated 17th day of April 2023. Second press release on the end of the card distribution. Sunday, 16 April 2023 marked the end of the voter registration distribution exercise. Throughout the 10-day period, the process had been generally peaceful. The Commission wishes to thank the public, political parties, and other stakeholders for the peaceful conduct of the process. The Commission also appreciates the significant role played by the Sierra Leone Police and Office of National Security in providing security during the card distribution exercise. Provisionally, about 2,613,655 voters have collected their voter registration cards. This represents about 77% of total registered voters. This figure is provisional as not all centers were reported on during the process. Additionally, there were 5,205 photoless registrants, 502 mismatched, and 9,061 misplaced voters. Procedures dealing with these cases were strictly followed during the exercise. These include issuing of cards and attestations and relocation of voters to their correct registration centers. The public is hereby informed that the collection of voter registration card will continue at the various district offices nationwide from Monday, 24th April 2023. The public is also informed that today, 17th April 2023, the Commission has signed contracts with 25 civil society organizations to strengthen the electoral education and sensitization on the proportional representation system using the money donated by the ECOWAS. End of press statement. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, Famble, then welcome back to the program Salone Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. Remember, say you go be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen, or you drop your comments in the comment section. That's now been the Electoral Commissioner, Mr. Mohamed Kenewa Kone, we the Chief Electoral Commissioner, I beg your pardon, we been the updates people them on the distribution of the ID card we done Sunday the 16th.
Yeah.
And then it also updates the public on the just elected Paramount Chief members of Parliament. Then them Paramount Chief them where they represent the districts then na Parliament. So it don't give update to Famble them concerning that. And inside the press release concerning the distribution of the ID card, and saying about 2 million people them don't collect them voters ID card. That is to say they not get concrete number because they still get reports them we not come inside it, and people then still get for continue for the take their ID card. So they're not going to get a comprehensive figure for now as to how many people they actually don't pick them voters ID card. So now they say the voters ID card collection get for continue, but now in a different way. That is, people then get for the go now at the regional electoral commission office them, ECSL office there, where they now all the region them. Later on at the program we will get for highlight their offices, then our election updates, so people then go know Usai, then for go and go get them voters ID card. And the process that starts on the 24th of this month. They not put a day when it go end, but then say as the process go by, when time then fee say the time don't reach for let them stop for distribute voters ID card, then go tell Famble them for let them know. So you will not collect your voters ID card yet. Firstly, we all need for no say. Now the ECSL don't set a date for make we collect we voters ID card them. Now them various offices them, the regional offices them. That outside the offices then they now they want we forget the ID card them at this particular moment. So as we go by, we go continue for the give updates on every development where they happen around the election, because we believe say this not the time we for all focus for make sure say we get a credible and free, fair, and violence-free election
Yeah.
You know.
Indeed.
So Aminata, yesterday really that's happened at the press conference.
Yeah, Amadu, yeah, really nice for the electoral commission when they come out and update the public them through the media, because the more that they update them, the people them, now the more the people that they get knowledge about waiting for happen during this election. So if family them, if you family and they listen to we inside the program, the 24th, then get for begin give the voters ID card them back to people them way like not take them voters ID card yet. So una go collect una voters ID card, as that's the get for make una vote, and you vote that you right.
Yeah. No, then everybody get for know that you vote now you right. As a matter of fact, some man go say back you vote now your life.
Yeah.
You know, because now waiting go determine the future of this country, and we talk about so.
Indeed.
I mean, we all get waiting we think about the current government.
Yeah.
We all get waiting we think about the one that we want come from the next government. And if you want let the one then aspiration come to pass, now only one way you go able for do them.
Yeah.
That is you try for collect your voters ID card, and then you try for make sure say you they part of the system.
Yeah.
They part of the change where you want for see.
Yeah.
Like I mean, there is a saying, be the change you want to see.
Yeah.
So for be the change where you want for see, you got for try, you endeavor for go pick up you voters ID, especially where we get for cancel fambul them later, as to usai them for collect them ID card them from the 24th. And I think we not get for wait for later. I think just after we then show the press release one more time,
yeah.
we go give people then that update. They 110 as to decide them for collect them voters ID card, because family them really need for know now, so that they go get themselves prepared for that particular situation day. And the ID card business they are very important for let family they know usai then get for pick them up. So now they can go now to family them for giving an updates on the different side them where you go collect your voters ID card from the 24th.
Yeah.
So we go by districts and region. Now we start with the eastern region. In the eastern region, we get Kailaun, we na Mbelebu section, Kailaun town, and then get the office na Kenema, we na number 2 Kambowa Road, Kauyad section, Kenema City, and then also get the Kono office within a 8 Gandhi Fanny Street, Kwedu City. Then na the north, then get Bombali District, Izolini Highway, Makeni City. Inside Falaba, then get na Mongo Town, na the ECSL office there. Then na Koina Dugu, then na 158A Main Makeni Road, 1 mile Kabbalah. Then inside Tonkolili District, then get 15 Boys School Road, Maburka Town. Then inside Putloko, then get 75 Lunge Road, Putloko City. Inside Kambia, the ECSL office, they na District Council area, Kambia Town. Inside Karine, then na Kamalo Road, Kamakuye Town. Then na the south, then get Bo District, 13 Segbure Road, Bo City. Then get Bonds, we na 154 Bo Road, Matrujong, Bonds Mainland. Then inside Bonds back, then get 13A Clyfield Lane, Bonds Island. Then they also get inside Moyamba, 8 Pango V Street, Moyamba Town. Then get Pujong. Then get Pujong, we na then get Pujong.
Then get Pujong, we na 8 Sise Street, Pujong Town. And then get the west, from the west, now Western Rural, then get Chukuma Johnson Drive, Waterloo. Then the Western Urban na Morrington Junction, Freetown. So fumble them na the address then that day for go take you voters ID card. You will not go take you voters ID yet. So fumble them this if you just join with this na the program Salone Talk where they come to una live from TDN African Media. Fumble them for be part of the program. You can send in you text message now the number where they show now you screen, or you can send you messages now we message box now YouTube and Facebook at TDN African Media. So Amadu, for me, what's in the ECSL as I've been saying earlier, what's in the ECSL, then they do so now fine thing because plenty people them don't complain say me I not take me voters ID card yet and the term don't come pass for take me voters ID. Now how me go get me ID for vote? Well, since the ECSL don't pull them press release and they don't call me, they don't call press conference forget the media for tell people them who say they for go take them voters ID card. That's not a good thing because like confusion no come again. Maybe people begin to talk say, oh, you know, angry for make we vote. Now that make
votes.
Yeah, you know, Salone.
Yeah, we not go and then can scenario then they at all not.
At all.
And now people then get for really endeavor them for make chance for go take them voters ID card. Like we say, we still encourage people them. That's very, very important. Now the only way that day you go able for make your final decision come June. So the program Salone Talk they continue, and earlier on we been on tell Fambo them say we get for continue for talk about the special investigation committee reports on the August 10.
Indeed.
Yesterday we've been talked to the APC publicity secretary, I beg your pardon, in the person of CD Yaya Tunis. We explain APC their own stand. Firstly, they not countenance the report, and then feel say them people them where they allege say now they be ringleaders for the strike in some parts of the country. Then they not feel say they actually talk to them. In fact, they also allege say most of the people that were the members of the committee go down interrogate. Now people them when SLPP supporters. So for them, they not think say really the reports they in the favor of every Sierra Leoneans, rather the report they favor the ruling government. So for that, we decide for say we want for talk to the government's their own side for see what in then go get for say concerning the reaction where APC then don't give for the committee that reports where they don't pull. So we get for call Mr. Imran Sillah. We happen for be a member of the Strategic Communications Department, so that we will get within he will get for saying at the program. We'll go for a short break and we'll come back as we connect.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more de lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more de lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more de lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more de lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more de lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not. jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more day. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more day, Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more day, Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more day, Lord.
All right, family, them. Welcome back to the program Salone Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. And as we been saying earlier on, we try to get a government side so that we go able for know waiting at the own take based on the reaction where the All People's Congress Party don't give concerning the August 10 reports we come out where states say there are certain members of the APC party where them strong ringleaders in certain areas outside the August 10 protests been take place in 2022. So we still try to see how we're able to connect Mr. Imran Sillah for talk to win at the program because we know state say earlier on he go get for talk to win at the program. But we the struggle for get him, but we go try to see how we go continue for do that day. But the program Salone Talk still they continue fumble them and we they continue with the same special investigation report.
Yeah.
Based on the conversation this morning with the chairman, we happen for be the head for the committee, the one we head the committee, Mr. Safa Abdullah Esquire, when a lawyer.
Yeah.
I mean, according to him, the reports like they look at several factors we then take for able for bring the facts them out for meet up for give the reports we then give so. Firstly, according to him, then talk to community elders, then old town hall meetings, and then try for see how then go able for like I don't know, but then try for see how then go able for put proper order in place for make sure say then get the facts them for people them. Then say in some other areas the people then come for can talk to them. In some other areas the people then come for can talk to them. Whilst in some other areas then we get the people them for say, oh, we know they talk in a public, we go only talk in a corner, and then go then a corner, then go talk to them, then give them fact. Of course, then talk say there are certain people where they not go come with them, then topic out, or they not go really like call the name out because they don't want for give them trouble, they don't want for like put their life at risk.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to put their life at risk. So, but we still they try to see how we able to get government the new reaction.
Indeed.
Because the APC then they don't see like I say, I mean, meeting and call.
Yeah, and for buttress to what you they say, concerning the man we me they talk now one of your sister radio them, Amadu, that reports there because. If then talk about the side them put the APC, then call them say ringleaders. They say they know say specifically that the APC members them then call them just say ringleaders and they mean people then within the like the one they then get saying under the APC party the opposition APC party. So, but for the APC, yesterday when we talked to one of the representatives, he said then totally they against the report, because the reports no get some facts. Then so they be supposed for, you know, call them out and get their own sides, so they see and say the reports bias, whereas they don't bring them in for come get their own side of the story. So if Ambulem not be listening to me yesterday, the man is say they will bring the matter to court. Then if they bring the matter to court, Amadu, it's up to them, because whenever you feel aggrieved, say you're not comfortable with anything, you carry the person go na court. Yeah, so now the right thing then talk. So men bring violence like other thing. And as we know, Amadu, this same thing will happen this August 10 years so. This social media people in the talk say the same thing for happen this August April 27. We they get them?
Yeah, we don't begin the Eden kind thing, and we don't really
yes.
Eden kind thing, and we hope say the authorities with concern go take the steps them we then need for take really for help for salvage the situation, because when this thing can start up, it starts small. Yeah. Before it don't turn to something else.
Indeed.
So we call on the governments, the security apparatus. Now that when I don't begin the intelligence say something like that one for a call, let's see how best to go able for courts before them. Yeah. It's highly needed. Because the last time engagement have been the problem. We want to say that. Yeah. Because the thing been starts on the 8th, yes. Not so. Yes. 8, 9, 10, now we see say the thing really come out now. Yeah. So we're not going to see that kind of scenario day again. Now that the intelligence don't come out now, say people then plan for as well, show themselves again for the second time. I mean, you not go underrate them at all. So we hope say the security apparatus go put them thinking cap them on. Yeah. Particularly now that we're into this election period. I mean, we don't want anything we go come with doubts at all. We don't want anything will come with doubts. The young people of this country are there, and we hope for get a peaceful and a violence-free election. So Fambulem will still try for see how we able get Mr. Imran Sillah for able for talk to win at the program, so that we go able for get government side. And so we go back for a short break. We come back Gigi's now, because we really need forget the government side on this story also. We need for get a new side, and as well as to get for bringing an independent view as well. The program still they continue, family.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. jollof rice, you know. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more day. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more day. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more day. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more day. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more day.
Back, fumble them to the program Salone Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. We really sorry for the long break now. That's not because we've been trying for connect Mr. Imran Sillah. We're a member of the Strategic Communications Department under the Ministry of Information and Communications. But however, it been say they talk to we, but we not get her now as we call them, we're not able to get them for connected. But still fumbled and the program they continue. And today we want for up once again Pandi. The one where they make the bread. Indeed. The one where they in charge of the flowers.
Yeah.
As much as the Electricity Distribution Authority, EDSA. We get mail for una. Or we get message for una.
Indeed.
Especially from the people of Sierra Leone. Especially from the people of Sierra Leone. But Aminata, let's start with the bread first.
Yes.
Let's start with the bread.
Yeah, Amadu. The bread, I don't know if now because of the fast month, make the bread don't go up from now that 3,000. I'm sorry if I'm them because this thing is really funny. Because puts price up where like you the bread in size you go make a long or a round small, it gets weight.
Yeah.
But where you go, if you hold the bread, it's so light that the one when they sell 2 million, sorry, where they now 3 million, Amadu. If you see that, you remember you have to go poil. You have to go poil because then kind of thing and the way they see, and it's not funny. It's not funny. And we know about the economy. I want to make family know say this not so salon no more. It affects the global business. It's global business, Amadu. So if people they do wickedness, because me I should say now wickedness they do because where you if you don't go buy something there, as they can say they don't go buy this thing there, but what you they can for sell or what you they make the bread, at least make the thing get quality. Yeah. You know for be like. Where you split inside, what you go see inside, maybe you have to go
you know, Aminata, it's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad, really. I understand the points where they come up from because the last time, the baker man and then the gumbo saying because of the shortage of flour.
Yeah.
Whilst you get a particular company with say flour day, but then just they sell them at a very high minimal rate.
Yeah.
And then they sell them to direct bakers, they know they sell past 2 bags of flour. Because I think so waiting then can notice, somebody can buy 5. But we can buy 5, in they go sell the balance 3, it puts your money on top to other bakers.
Imagine.
You know, so all man they play wickedness. Yeah. And like you they state rightly, now the price don't go up. But the bread no they go up.
Huh? At all.
In fact the bread don't reduce. Some man they sell 12, others they sell 15. Some man they sell 18, some man they sell 20, the sliced bread.
Yeah.
But on a more serious note, as a country, as much as we grumble with the hardship, we like we stated earlier on a global crisis, But law will not use that particular situation there now for suppress reserve. If that man can buy bread to you for 15,000, let the 15,000 water.
Yeah.
Now, then the people that they grumble with, so the baker man them say the bread will not say we know they buy 15. Okay, we understand because flour don't go up. Una say for get for is una price them up.
Yeah.
Because when you think about say as a baker man, you get for set your oven. And for let that fire they come up, we get for spend money for buy coal or whatsoever we then get for use for make sure say they get the bread them for be baked. But we not go continue for the wicked we say for think say because of hardship or because of the fact say the country they struggle for benefits from the natural resources where we get. You see, now I make we for serious as a country for begin the plans for ourselves.
Yeah.
The way the world they go right now, you know, it's zero.
At all.
Because if we all can put we life pan bread normal, some go rich, not all man go afford the bread. So as much as we dey talk to the people them where they bake the bread for make una esuna hand up, so people then go get the value for their money.
Yeah.
Sierra Leoneans, now we understand say the global crisis pan cost of living. Like every day, it is step up. That is to say, all man get for serious, we get for begin to think about solution them, how we go help ourselves as a country. Now, your small corner where you dey, think out of the box. Because how the global crisis on cost of living they go so. Last, we get for ask the government them for they do well. But we self as people them. We get for put plans then together, how we able to help ourselves as individuals.
Yeah.
Very, very important.
Agreed.
So we want for check now we inbox and see if we get messages them where they did. Then we can talk to Edsa them. Quick one.
We get few comments. We get a comment from Talk About It. We say Salone Talk. Yeah, this is Salone Talk. How we see and so we the talker. Talk About It again. Say good to have you back. We know, and we self glad if you come back. And we get a comment from True Nature. We say thank you, TDN. We got a comment from True Nature. We say the authority, please, we dey beg una give justice to the lecturer. Put all perpetrators in jail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the law, Aminata really need for taking calls, especially in the area. So one for tell plenty thank you to reviewers. We send them text message in the program, and we want for let reviewers they know say this program na for ina, not to the text no more. So on 10 and day I can also call and tell we what's in the happen in the area. What's in there in I want let Salone talk no but when I want to make we talk but when I want let the public know but.
Yeah.
We they also for give una credible, independent, and unbiased news. Now that's TDN Africa Media they are so for.
Indeed.
So we will go straight to the next topic, and after that we will go to the election updates. So we got for do with EDSA. The people of Freetown, especially Freetown Western area to be specific. The people are fed up with the on and off. Una just they take the lights abruptly, and una they take her with no notification, which is not fair to the people of this country.
At all.
Beaucoup people their appliances they don't spoil. Beaucoup people they don't lose their property. As a matter of fact, some man go tell you say life not lost safe. Yeah. Because we do have laboratories now where then they use column. Then they use machine then wait 24 hours then for day on. You understand? They for actually day on for the give light to people them or for give life to people them where they help people them. You get the machine then they wait in then incubation machine then day. You understand?
Yeah. You
get a machine and they wait day. So I mean we get for say our best to go able for maintain the electricity problem. EDSA, really, Aminata.
Yeah,
you know,
Amadu, I want to agree with you. EDSA, they really spoil people and property them. Seriously, with this on for lights, then take and take. That is very, very bad.
Very bad.
And it would. To me, it would.
Yes.
Now goodness, seriously.
Yes. Now so someone go call
yes, yeah,
exactly.
Because if you don't give light, you say you dey give light to people. Then why on earth you go begin to take them, then you give, after which you take again for learn more people. And we know the kind state where salon day right now.
Exactly.
We know if you go pull someone in property where you don't buy how much, where you don't go pull them because of
What me neighbor say napa gwenkan na in the written and call. All right, Fambulem, as we been say, I think we get Mr. Imran Sillah online now. We want to talk to win at the program.
Yeah.
So we get Mr. Sillah online now, and Mr. Sillah they online now for talk to win at the program Salone Talk. Hello, Mr. Imran Sillah, and welcome to the program Salone Talk.
Yeah, good morning.
All right. We call concerning the reports where the Special Investigative Committee pull concerning the August 10 reports. First of all, as a government strategic communications department, waiting on a take on the reports.
Well, I think the report exhausts the job we're then supposed to do, meaning can take time and investigate, talk to the people they're supposed to talk to for the most part, and then able to help them for no, because a few things are the reports we need to accomplish. One are events leading up to August 8 to the 10, and then which happened between the 8th and the 10th and after, and how, most importantly, we will prevent a recurrence of which happened. And so all of that, I think, was captured by the reports.
Okay. So one of the concerns then where like the All People's Congress then raised with regards to the report, because then states
you line the break, would you say?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, you line the break. Talk again.
Hello? Okay, you get me now?
Yeah, they get you.
Good. So one of the things that with the All People's Congress, for instance, then states concerning the report, because they mentioned the name of the report, that is to say, few leaders of the few members them, who are the leaders of the party, and strong supporters of the protest, and strong supporters of the APC party. So then they question the composition of the committee. As a government body, what do you think with that? They question the composition of the committee.
So they question the composition of the committee.
Yeah.
So again, some of them things and you need common sense for understand them. It doesn't take more than common sense. Yeah. So I don't really understand the side it come from. And which I mean by that one. If you go through the composition of the committee, plenty of them one and we then at the committee, not to people that will require an invitation from His Excellency the President of Government. By virtue of the position where they are, not them various institutions, not down they make them be part of that committee. So if you talk about the Independent Media Commission, they have a chairperson. Yeah? Naturally, if only they Sludge, not a government votes for him, not journalists and come together and vote for Sludge executive. Sludge gets a membership fee. Salone Bar Association, not a government votes for them. Now they vote for themselves lawyers. They have a representation. And naturally, when they say representation, they can always send them president or then chairman, as the case may be, or chairwoman, as the case may be. And that is what we see with the composition for the most part. Now, people are with it because of them, they represent them various institutions that they come together. I don't know which in our APC they agree with that, and I don't think it makes sense to any other reasonable person, except for them, because my suspicion would always be that they will find a way for criticize anything and everything pertaining that report. But let's come now to the substantive issues them now the report. We be know for a fact say at the subnational level now the APC, plenty of the people then were actively involved. In fact, I think it is page 56 or 57, where a list of a number of people there. Some were ending up of executive positions them at the various districts, others then they were aspire for things them at the party, who actively funded, participated and organized, which happened between between the 8th to the 10th of August. Yeah? So that is quite clear, number one. Number two, I don't know if we're not getting tips then, but I want to go back to Peter Conte, where we know at some point was the interim chairman of the APC. So the interim transitional council or committee, as they may say. He was the interim chairman. On several occasions during the period, because now him been in charge, they actually concord with we see now the report, saying that in his own party, were him in the lead at the time, that leadership they take distance themselves from within being happy in the country at that time. But that he acknowledge, concede, and accept, say, elements then they within a party will feel a sense of entitlement, and therefore they can do anything for disrupt the peace and stability. And so for those reasons, in distance himself an executive, right, from the individuals. And so the only thing with the committee, the reports do, the reports go one step further for identify the individuals then they, right, and put their names and down. So if you watch them, I think it's about 12 or 13 names of active APC people. Second. Number three, we see say after some of their arrests and day on the 10th of August, the only one that will go put in representation for them people that will then be arrested regarding the 10th of August, now APC people and go there. I hope you understand. But here's the point, I think more broadly now that we will look at going forward. Number one, how do we prevent a recurrence of witching happening? Second, the report also gives recommendations. Recommendations for the judiciary, recommendations for the police, recommendations for government, and all of them in this. How do we learn from those recommendations? How the various institutions that we mention, right, find the recommendations? How then they internalize within concern them for make sure that they improve and be better? One other thing they again I think the report quite clearly disprove of. Long not forget around that time they claim say as a result of cost of living, right? Even though in the recommendations they talk things about the economy more broadly that government for try, even though we don't do a great deal, for government for continue for making more effort for deal with the economy and other issues that we jam into the executive arm of government. But on that day, we do see clearly was an attempted overthrow. So I said this yesterday on 98 on AYV, then Good Morning program, and somehow somebody take and went to conclusion say I was making inference to a coup and that it was a treasonable offense if we didn't say not happy. And so I said, look, the report quite clearly say that this was not a protest against cost of living. It was the conduit, not in the excuse that they needed for kill 6 police officers, right, and disrupt the lives of peaceful Sierra Leoneans who ordinarily go about their business. Because if people come on and do that day and begin to ask for an overthrow of government, number one. Number two, then burn police stations them. And also, Kamakwe, the eastern of Freetown, Waterloo, and all of them, burn them, bring them can down. Number three, we see the people that will be saying that it's protest against cost of living. We see the whole gun, stone, stick, net, and machete. Yeah, now, how do you protest against the cost of living with cutlass, with net?
Sorry for cutting you off along that line, Dave. As you just state, we see people, you say pictures being come out of people that wait and see the old gun or the old machetes and all of these. The investigation committee, in any chance, being able to talk to any of them kind of people, and they like the one that where they arrest or the one that where they allege saying are ringleaders of them particular the protests will be take place in some parts in the country when APC supported them. The committee actually talk to them. You think say the committee talk to them?
Well, so for example, if they allege say you would interview me so be involved in something, if I talk to you directly, it's more than likely say your answer would be no, and say you not be involved, you not play any part. But if I talk to people that are around you, we know you, friends, family members, stakeholders in our community, right? Then we're able to corroborate or disprove of waiting people they say about you. So I know that the committee did an extensive and expansive job for talk to plenty people across the country. And so they want to know, like one of the things that they really want to know in addition to the question you asked was, how is it that a protest, as they call them, against cost of living, only happened in Makeni, who's not interestingly enough, they just don't kill a senior police officer when I'm the local commander for that region, they didn't shoot him, right? It has happened nowhere else in this country since the introduction of multi-party politics. Now this country in 1990 has never happened. This is not the first time, and it get for being a Makeni for some reason. Yeah? So how do you now juxtapose that one day with the fact that there are demonstrations in Makeni, in Putloko, in Tonkolili against cost of living? This cost of living, they affect every side in this country. Not so? It affects the people in Akambia, it affects the people in Akalaba, it affects the people in Akalaba, Kabala, it affects the people in Kenema, Pujong, and all these places. Well, 85%, not just done very quickly. Yeah. 85% of the country was peaceful, but for opposition stronghold. What does it say? Does it confirm or disprove the fact that it was or it was not a campaign or a protest against cost of living?
Okay. Well, just like what you stated earlier on, the protest, according to people, it was as a result of the cost of living in the country, which nobody no go deny. But we see say it turned to something else. Still on the investigation report, the APC then thinks say the one day way the investigation committee talked to, these people are SLPP supporters, and they know they countenance the reports because they feel say inaccurate and it in the favor of the ruling government. As a government, what's going to be when
So the report actually concludes because of the challenges to the economy the state, yeah. So it's not only unique to Sierra Leone, it's a global problem, of which Salone they feel in own part of them, yeah. Because of that, the politicians that we not mean well use them as an opportunity for bring people and come in the street or embark on lawlessness and irresponsible behavior. Now that makes you say them burn police station them. Now that makes you realize the first person for die on that day gonna be that police officer at the east end of Peter. Now that makes you see they kill police officer at Kamakwe, then drag him through the streets of Kamakwe, take him before Yansane host. Now they then drag him in Taiwan, right? So it cannot be under any circumstance, under any consideration, be a protest against cost of living. Cost of living protest not the result to the death of police officers. Cost of living protest not the result, right, to the burning of police stations. Cost of living protest supposed to be a nationwide protest, but this was only 20-25% in APC stronghold. Now they will see protests against cost of living numbers, right? So to your point now, and the question we asked as to how APC them perceive them. Well, I'm not going to think the APC could see them in any other different way other than the way they don't express them. Because for me, personally, I think the APC want for resort to violence and intimidation and scare tactics and fear-mongering, right, as a means to an end to get political power. If you bring them kind of on substantive issues, they have nothing to say. They have no alternative. Even on the economy, as challenging as it is, it will be interesting if you do a survey now as to that the people entrust, right, for turn this economy around. It cannot be APC because we know the record already in 10 years this month. When I make the lost power now, this country, right? So, now get them basic facts and they allow no say APC, all which they are interested in, like chaos, fear, violence and intimidation, and they quite clearly get a militant wing, which is headed by Adebayo, funded and flamed and funded by local actors, and that is what they rely on as a means to an end.
Okay, sorry, we're not getting enough time now the program, but I'll ask you one last question before you left with.
As government, waiting on a reaction to the report.
Well, you know, His Excellency the President, he received the report on Thursday last week, and he notes the content. He said he also spent time to go through word by word, line by line, sentence by sentence, paragraph by paragraph. And once that is done, obviously, necessary steps to be taken at some point. As I've been saying earlier, there in one of the things that I don't say so far. We only hope to say that the institutions then where they mention and the recommendations then will begin to internalize some of the recommendations there. And I think that the same apply for government also. So look, we think the committee do a brilliant job. Some of them did it by default because of the institutions that they represent and not who put in it. So SLAJ, as I say, Nazgala, nobody no send call and now president of SLAJ, no, so now Una as journalist now been go vote for him, if I can remember very well. Bar Association and President Edina Swallow, right now lawyers then go vote for him. So then get the natural constituency and one and they will by default be supposed for another committee. The party, a government not need for peace them. They are naturally going to be there and they did a thorough and decent job. And I think so we will accept them and try to learn the lessons of August 10. Because otherwise we will see more of local unit commanders being killed there, like we don't have a very recent in Amakini. That should not be the way forward. Let's just say two things very quickly. During the days of opposition for the SLPP, there was a police officer called Karo Kamara in the Kenema. With all the issues where people think out time, with all the misgivings, with all the concerns from the people of Kenema, at no point anybody ever suggest or say publicly, right, let alone kill him, that Karo Kamara in life was under threat. We did not do it, right? Because that's not the way to go. The security apparatus of this country, whatever the concerns are, whatever issues you go there, now they will rely on for state security and for protect lives and property. This sort of reckless abandonment of principles, of character, right, for beginning to shoot them down now in full view of public,
all right,
right, are nothing saying right for the future of this country.
All right, Mr. Imran, thank you for what you talk to me in the program Salone Talk.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, fumble them. That's now Mr. Imran Sillah, a member of the Strategic Communications Department, under the Ministry of Communications, Information and Communications, I beg your pardon. Agi government their own stance concerning the report, and as well react on some of the allegations where the APC party make.
Yeah.
Fumble them, we sorry, we not say we don't push on a small from the normal time the program don't use for done. But like we say earlier on, we've been not announced Mr. Imran Sillah in name now with headline, and we've been definitely need for talk to him for get government in inside, especially for getting reaction where the APC party be not accuse them of. Yeah. We'll go straight to election updates, so now they will bring the curtain down for today's program.
Yeah. Election update, 68 days to election.
68 days, 9 or left.
Yeah. So fumble them, as we can say, una stay away from violence activities and una ask politicians them questions. And then we go say since time now they now we favor again. So fumble them. Me your name na Aminata Koroma, they say Tata.
All right, fumble them. As usual, we the youth them. This na the movement. Now the movement then this now.
Yeah.
This particular movement then they form the movement them. Don't be part of the movement. Just be part of yourself. In that you go, if you vote that day, and then you left Saful, you go now you host. Let nobody not use you for go cause mayhem. Because last then you picking them go they oversee the land book, you go de Bambaya Kayaka, they suffer. Yeah. So for let you know resort to that, let we maintain the peace. Come June, go vote Saful and come back and you host. We then can you junction, your community, ask them question, we go develop the nation. We were on to bring the program Salone Talk come to now. Me your name na Amadu Esba. They say Tata till tomorrow. They wish you a wonderful day.
Oh, you cook jollof rice. You know give me the. You cook big.